To hang out with the DS1 crew, the squad decided to take this man sideways. Let's see what he gets himself into. Rough squad!
Africa, Mzanzi, you guys know that the sport of drifting is very, very big all over the world. We're down here in sunny Cape Town this afternoon to check out how the sport's been blowing up down here. We're sitting together with the guys called the Drift Squad, and they apparently are the Cape Flats representatives, because our man Reddy D actually heads up the crew. So we're going to chat to some of the people, see why they're involved in drifting, what really fuels their passion about the sport, and we're going to bring you some sick sideways action, so stay tuned. Bradley, you're one of the founding members of Drift Squad. You've basically been there since the beginning. You want to tell us a little bit more about the trials and tribulations, how the whole club started out?
Well, basically it started out, I went down to the airfield trip and I saw the guys drifting. I met D, I met Fahim them. And at that time I had a front wheel drive actually. And I sold the car the next week and I got myself a nice BMW, as you can see, and from there it just took off, eh?
Besides all the stuff that's done on the outside, what have you done to the car to just get it up to spec for drifting?
Well, basically we did a KW Sport suspension. We just chipped it, we put in a cone filter, we put in the racing seats, and basically the graphics, and that's it. That's how we got it to just spec.
Most definitely. You see, the M3 is a very, very nice foundation and platform for you to start drifting. Comes with an LSD, it's got enough power, very, very well balanced. For somebody who has a BMW M3, which is a bit of an expensive car to maintain and that kind of thing, what keeps you coming back for more and more?
I think the sheer adrenaline of the sport keeps me coming back. I mean, just drifting, going sideways, that was something I always wanted to do.
So if I was Mr. Reddy D, I'd be very, very, very apprehensive right now, because he's just given the keys to Mrs. Reddy D and she's about to chuck us a few donuts. So stay tuned for this one. Hopefully there's no walls involved.
Don't say that. Don't say that. I can't afford it. Oh, God.
I'll try my best, but I'll get it right.
Mzanzi, we're down here with one of the female drifters down in Cape Town here that represents the Drift Squad. She's a very special lady as well because she is Mrs. Reddy D. Malika, welcome to Mzanzi Ride.
Thank you.
I hear that you drive a Nissan S13, but apparently it's not here because the husband broke the car.
No. Oh, yeah,
Yes, he did.
Naughty. So I guess he's going to be sleeping in the dog box for the next couple of weeks.
It's not my fault. It's not me.
Always his fault. Always his fault. Why the sport of drifting?
It's not only for men. I believe women can do it. It's just they're afraid. They have to try it though. Once you get into the car and you just go for it, even though you don't know what you are doing, but you will get it right. So I believe females can do it as well. It's just that the guys need to push them on a little bit more.
And what about the adrenaline rush and the smoking tires and the noise of the cars and that kind of thing?
Especially when your tires burst, very exciting. Especially if you're a passenger and you're sitting in somebody's car and they're going full swing. That's when the adrenaline starts pumping and it's very exciting. And the guys go crazy when you hear the tires burst, and then you're the man.
You go crazy.
Yes.
You've got the most amount of track experience of all the guys because you do a bit of track racing as well.
That's right. I've actually been all over the country with National Drift Series. I've done a couple of the rock racing events, and I'll try as any track time as what I can get, as much as possible.
Most definitely.
I think that is where you build up your experience.
Exactly. I was just about to say that, but the man killed it there for me. Super bra. Ready? The Cape Flats drifters representing down here in Cape Town, and I'm standing next to one of the ladies that is about to have her first drift lesson today. For those, welcome to Mzanzi Rides.
Thank you.
I see you piloting a very, very, very rare RX-7 behind you. Going to tell me a little bit more about your car?
Yes, it's a twin turbo RX-7. We just had an induction kit put on as well. It's pushing out about 270 kilowatts. Yeah.
How did you get involved in the sport of drifting?
Well, actually, my husband, he's very keen on speed, and he introduced me to speed. So, yeah, and since I've experienced it, I love it.
Guys, that's what it's all about. Get your girlfriends, get your wives, get your honeys, whoever it is. Get everybody involved in motorsport. It's one big happy family.
Drift squad! Squad.
We got Zach on this side and Rashid on this side, and one by Silver Kusheshi behind me.
Actually, this was a birthday present from her.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Any girl that buys you Kusheshi, that's got to be serious. So where's the ring? Let's see.
The ring is not there.
Is it not there? All the money from the ring has gone into the car.
Come ride with us.
Sorry, bro, what's your name again? So Africa, Mzanzi, we're standing down here with Mr. Drift Pop himself.
Ash, thank you very much for having me on this fantastic show. I always watch it. I even catch the reruns on a regular basis as well. So,
most definitely.
Yeah, you guys.
That's going to earn you brownie points, eh? We'll maybe give you an extra 2 minutes in this segment.
Thank you very much. An RB25 motor as well, please.
An RB25 motor for Christmas.
Yeah,
with a big
please.
red bow. I mean, what do you guys aim as a mission of the club? What are you hoping to achieve?
Me personally, I'm very, very passionate about cars. Very passionate about drifting. It's something I can finally get involved with. We've got a lot of different guys, from all different walks of life, even ladies involved in the crew as well. We want to make it quite broad. At the end of the day, it's bringing people together that is truly, truly passionate about motorsport, number one. Passionate about culture. Actually, most of the guys over here, we do a lot of exhibition stuff as well. So it's formation driving. We're trying out new stuff. We want to take it into smaller spaces. And we also do a lot of work with charities. We go to schools and so forth. If there's fundraisers, we're there to do that as well. On the other side of this wall, there's like an established fan base community that lives in shacks and so forth. But they truly appreciate this. They come out here, help us as well. In return, we can give something back.
I mean, how was the transition from turntables to steering wheels been treating you?
Man, for me, it's one and the same thing. On the turntables, as long as it rotates, the wheels rotate, the steering wheel rotates, so it all makes sense at the end of the day.
This is how it is. Wiki, sideways action down here. Atmosphere, Cape Flats representatives.
Striker squad.
Strike a pose.
Striker squad.
I like your car. It's very, very yellow, and the man is very uptight about this here. It's not a baby Cressida. It's either a box-shaped Corolla that the man drives or a slant front Corolla. Is that correct?
That's correct. And please tell Vic that, please.
You can tell him yourself.
Vic, it's a slant front, bro.
It's a slant front, Vic. Yo, who said that?
Yeah,
who said that?
Who said?
Your car is very, very old school. I like it that way. You want to tell us a little bit more about the setup you're running in the car?
It's a twin cam 16mm bottom end. Headers done, cams. Still a normal old school lock diff. It's with side drives. Still old school.
Yeah. Plus minus in terms of how much money you spend on the car?
On the car overall, if I tell her I have to kill you.
Use your bucks, Steve.
So next time you're down in Cape Town at Atmosphere, come check out the pitch. These guys are doing some serious stuff. Big up to the Cape Flats, big up to D1, big up to Drift Squad, man, my man Ready D. You know where you're at. There's only one place exclusive to Mzanzi Rides on Channel O.